It'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. You look at this Bears defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
They go play action. Cousins. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Now Burrow on first down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. More of the motion man right. 11. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. This defense for the Saints, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Johnson running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. When you look at the Saints defense, They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
See how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And Burrow going to throw again. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Touchdown, Bears! DJ Moore with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears are able to add on to that lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far. Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play fake. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Cousins going to change it up. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll audible to something else. Cousins now. That is caught. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's good for a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, Cousins sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Saints at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 20-yard line. Cousins on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here this 1st quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a 1st quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Let's go. Hey, 382, let's 50.
A 9-yard loss.
Play action now. Cousins. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This offense converted once already in this 1st quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. The slot man in motion right. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 17-0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Kamara. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2nd and 9. Here's Cousins. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Kamara. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Again, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. The point after, good by Grupe. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Buying time to his left. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Here we go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10 now. Burrow. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage in the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Hey, no, easy.
It's 4th down.
Yellow.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Cousins to throw it. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Kamara up the middle. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Cousins here going to change the play. Going quickly here to Thomas. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd down and 8. A give. This is Kamara. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 4th down, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on 4th down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
11 MT, 11. God.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
On 2.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. He finds his man Johnson. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
12. 11 mighty. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Here's Burrow. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
11.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown! DJ Moore from 6 yards away. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Play fake. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Curtis Weaver leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Flush to his right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On second down, Kamara. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They run it again with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I don't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
No gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now Cousins. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Jackson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field.
Gun. Zebra, zebra, zebra.
Cousins will try and throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's got a man. It's his fullback. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Johnson running left. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man, Hamler. That's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
11, Thomas. Twelve. 11. 11, mighty. 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to look deep for more. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 56 yards. And the Bears are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Cousins going to change it up. They go play action here on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, Cousins. He completes it to Olave. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action. Cousins. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Slot man moves right. Now Cousins fakes a jet sweep, and off play action, he wants to throw it. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
I'm fine, ready?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
And the Bears first down.
11, mighty. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
11, MT, take.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
Here we go.
2nd down and a little more than a yard
11,
here.
11. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Here we go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
11 MT. 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Here we go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have the Bears first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, an 18-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action now. Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Gun. Stop.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bears, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they are barely